Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone's having a great start to their Tuesday. And I know we are about a third of the way through April, but there is no wrong time to check out some of the neat new releases coming out through the US Mint and also the Royal Canadian Mint. So we'll go ahead and take a look at some of the coins that are coming out for the month of April. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with the US Mint website. Of course, if you guys want to hop on, it's usmint.gov. All right, so that is the site, and we're going to go ahead and get started here. As you can see, my pointer right here, we have the main banner, and the place that we're going to go on to, I mean, you could go into shop and just look at all the individual coins that are still available. Sometimes I'll have coins that are still available from the last year or two, depending really on when they decide to put a halt on a specific coin's production, because some of these coins are mint on demand. All right, so some of the ones generally without a household limit, they'll keep pumping them out based off of the overall demand. So as they sell, they look at how many of these sell in a month, and then they'll go ahead and decide, oh, you know what, we've reached a point where we could continue this program, or they could stop. So anyways, enough of that. So we're going to go into the product schedule. Of course, so you can take a look at the 2018 product schedule, in which a lot of those products are still available, but we're going to go ahead and go into 2019. You guys have seen this before. It might not be new to any of you. So as you scroll down, okay, you see it chronologically. Okay, we have January, and then we're going to go all the way down to April. And we'll talk about each piece individually and discuss a few things. Is there profit to be made? Because a lot of folks who don't collect US Mint products, they'll go and try and flip it somehow, some way, which is kind of like, it's the American way, right? That's what everybody does. But the first item here that's sold this month and was available on April 1st is the American Memorial Park 2019 rolls and bags. Okay, so this is the Northern Mariana Islands National Park quarters. Okay, this is what it looks like right here. Pretty nice design, pretty simple. I like the picture of the girl with the monument in the background. Overall, pretty nice design, if I say so myself. So with something like this, typically you are going to pay a premium. As you can see in this drop down right here, I mean, you have the 100 coin bag at $34.95, a 100 coin bag of the D Mint for the same price, and also the S Mint, $34.95. All right, and then you can buy them by the roll as well. So you can do a P&D roll for $32.95, 40 coin roll of the S Mint coins, $19, and then a 3 roll set is $46.95. Now, unless you were totally giddy about the National Park Quarter series, these are all, of course, kind of high priced. Of course, they have to make some sort of money to, upkeep the site, pay employees, and things of that nature. Of course, it is a government site, so, some of that money probably goes back, to the government to pay for whatever. All right, so we have $25 face of P. Keep in mind that these coins are going to be in this cute little bag, a little kind of like canvasy type material. And the coins will move and shift around in shipments. So the coins that you receive are probably going to be in the Mint State 64, 65 grade range. Okay, it's not spectacular, but it's a neat. I would say it's a neat novelty looking kind of presentation. I've ordered a few of these before, but I'm really not all that impressed. Okay, considering that here pretty soon you're going to find a lot of these coins in general circulation for about the same grade. Plus, you could get full rolls of them too in the bank for face value. The S Mint coins, which is typically a lower mintage item overall, would be the only one that I would personally recommend. It's not going to have a long-term kind of value increase with these, even in spite of the lower mintage number on them. But again, if the National Park Series quarters are your thing, then by all means, it's a great little compendium to have there. You pay more for the rolls. Okay, the rolls are a lot, they're tighter. They don't shift around and clang around each other compared to a bagged coin set. And the S Mint, you're paying almost double face for that coin. So again, if you're looking for profit, it is not here. These are made pretty plentifully, even with the S Mint. Even though it's a lower mintage item, you're not going to see huge kind of like price spikes with that in the secondary market. So we have the 5-ounce version, the 5-ounce silver version of the American Memorial Park. That is always a hit. As some of you already know, the Lowell National Park 5-ounce silver coin is completely sold out. All right. So I expect this particular release to follow suit. It was released April 4th, 2019. So the one that did sell out for Lowell was the bullion example. They also make a P-minted uncirculated coin or bullion piece, which is more of a collectible. Okay, you spend a little bit more money to buy that one, and that one is almost sold out for the Lowell. So this is going to be the next hot item right here. This is something that I feel like would probably gain in value over time. It will sell out before the end of the year sometime, like they always do. They're a popular choice. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at the price. Of course, we're talking $154.95 for the uncirculated 5-ouncer, which in today's melt value, it's pretty spot on, just about. Price of silver today is what, $15 an ounce. So there's really not a whole lot of premium associated here. By the time you factor in shipping, you'll probably be looking at about $15 above melt value for one of these uncirculated 5-ouncers. What I can tell you, it's minted in Philadelphia. Okay, it's got the P mint. So this is the uncirculated. This is not the bullion coin. So, actually, no, I take that back. It's about double melt. All right, so it is quite a bit of a premium for the P mint. I have to, sorry. I was thinking about 10-ounce, and this is not a 10-ounce. It's a 5-ounce. So the mintage is low, 20,000. Again, this is something that will sell out before the end of the year, and there will be a pretty good premium associated with this in the next 12 to 36 months. I've seen these go up on the secondary market between 100 to about double what the issue price is. Some of those more popular designs, sell for about $250 to $300 on the secondary market. So this is a pretty good choice right here, albeit you won't see any sort of financial gain from it for a good long while. All right, so that's the 5-ouncer for you. Now here's a popular pick. Okay, April 12th, which is here in about 2 days. It's going to be the American Buffalo 2019 1-ounce silver or gold coin. God, I can't even think today. So this one right here, there is no mintage limit, no household limit, but something like this, there's going to be a number of them that'll sell on the first day of release, okay, which is going to be, what is that, Friday or Thursday? But anyways, always a beautiful coin, year in, year out. There will be plenty of these, and in terms of future value, because it is the Buffalo design by James Earl Fraser, this is always going to be a sure bet, surefire winner for years to come. All right, so this one I would recommend if and only if you have the money. These things, of course, will sell probably $1,600 thereabouts. I don't know. That's kind of a guess, a shot in the dark. Price of gold's what, $1,360 or something like that. So yeah, you're gonna be looking at about a couple $100 premium for the gold Buffalo, but it's pretty. If you see one in person, it is a coin that everybody loves. All right, and to take one of the most popular designs and make it into gold is just that has success written all over it. So here we have next on April 17th, an American Memorial Park 2019 quarter 3-coin set. So this is a BU set with both, or with the Denver, the Philadelphia, and the San Francisco minted coins all in one kind of blister pack. It's $10. I mean, if you just need one of each example for like an album, this might be a good choice. It is vastly overpriced. Okay, I think they're trying to encourage more people to buy the bagged coins and the rolls. All right, that's where you get your best bet. Because here you're paying for packaging too. All right, so they have to print these cards. They have to get them die cut in the corners. They have to integrate the blistering, the plastic blisters on them. So there's a few things that's making this seem like, seems like a rather honest, if not innocent looking price point. But you're essentially paying $9 over face value because you're only getting 3 coins here, but it makes a great gift. So that's the 3 coin set right there. So of course this is the one everybody's looking forward to. It's the 2019 Silver Proof set. This one will be available April 17th. Okay, this is the one I'm looking forward to the most because not only do you get the silver proof coins, but you also get a new release as a freebie, and that's the 2019 West Point Lincoln Shield Cent. This one is fashioned as a reverse proof. Very first W Mint Mark Lincoln Cent, and a reverse proof to boot. So this is going to be a coin right here. That is going to be sought after. Okay, now there is no household limit. There's nothing of that sort. So they could sell 10 million of these. So there would be 10 million of these Lincoln pennies. As of right now, because we do see the regular clad proof sets still available, that particular set, you could still get the proof 2019 W. All right, so sky can be the limit, I suppose. But I have a feeling this might be more limited than some would lead on to believe. Okay, let's say if they sold 2.5 million of these silver proof sets, and let's say, just kind of in a shot in the dark, they decide, oh, you know what, we're going to go ahead and halt production on the 2019 West Point Lincoln pennies, all right, at 2.5 million. And they could continue theoretically to sell the silver proof set. So I don't know. That's not an actual real piece of news in all this, but you can never know what the U.S. Mint is going to have coming up. But save the date, April 17th. This is going to be a big one, $55. Of course, just to recap, all of these National Park quarters, the 5 of them, are going to be silver, and so will the dime and $50 on there. So keep that in mind when you're going to purchase this. You're going to have some silver in there. So it's not just all just proof coins. They're silver, which everybody loves. All right, so for the month of April, that's it for the U.S. Mint website. So let's go ahead and jump onto the Royal Canadian Mint website. It's www.mint.ca. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take a look at a few items here. The Royal Canadian Mint has probably some of the more unique items, okay? And unique being their commemorative coinage program, in which they produce a bunch of different commemorative coins. But we're going to take a look at the new releases here. All right, this is probably, a love-hate thing for a lot of people. Okay, some people enjoy these type of coins, and then there are just some people who are like, you know what, the modern commemorative program is just not for me. Due in part to just the mass production of this stuff, even though individual coins like, let's go ahead and look at this first one. Disney Sleeping Beauty 1 ounce pure silver coin, 2019. Okay, it's officially licensed by Disney, so your Disney fanatics will indeed love this coin. It's got a mintage of only 10,000 pieces, and it's got an issue price of $119.95. All right, so it's 1 ounce of silver. So you're not buying it for the silver because it is priced way out there, but you're purchasing this particular coin for the low mintage and the Disney. All right, so with all those things in mind, $119, $120 for a Disney coin with a mintage of 10,000. This will sell out. It will appeal to all of the Disney lovers, especially those that like Sleeping Beauty. Of course, you know, these things are presented very well. Here's a kind of like a three-quarter view. There's the obverse, you know, with Queen Elizabeth. Here is the display case. You know, it's kind of got that mahogany wood look to it. And this is probably a real, well, if it'll show up. See this little outer box? Pretty neat. All right. So again, it's not for everyone. You know, it's for a Disney fanatic. You know, with all things considering. But you have to keep in mind, a lot of these coins will sell for quite a bit more money in the next few years. If you're looking to buy an example of that Sleeping Beauty on like eBay, okay, right now it's $120, but these things will be like between 150 and 200. So they have some staying power in terms of value increase over time, but they are certainly uncommon. 10,000 mintage, you know, there's not a lot of them. So this one's pretty cool. It's only got a mintage of 250. It's a pure gold coin. It says Eternal Blessing Pysanka. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Get this, $5,000, $5,000. It is 86% sold. What I like about the Royal Canadian Mint's website when it comes to their coin products is that they will actually update you in the actual listing of their coins on what kind of percentage of the way through they are with their stock. All right, so they're pretty close to selling out of this coin right here. It is a 2019, so it's a brand new coin, you know, for this year. It's pretty. I'm not gonna lie, it's shaped like an egg, you know, with Easter right around the corner. I think it's pretty neat. I like it. Of course, this is all a conceptual design, but dang, pretty nice. Plus, they have a payment plan. Holy smokes, that's cool. But anyways, yeah. Again, not for the faint of heart. This particular coin right here, you know, you gotta love gold, and you gotta love the Royal Canadian Mint products. Okay, it's super exclusive. I could see something like this going up in value over time. You know, it's not going to be a quick flip, you know, to make double your value because it's still available. But you know, what about in 10 years? It's, you know, it's probably going to be worth about 20-30% above and beyond what it sells at today. All right, so we have a 50-cent special wrap circulation roll 2019. So they do sell stuff like this too. Okay, so they have a mintage of 30,000 rolls. Okay, that's what I mean. The overall mintage might be higher, but they have 30,000 rolls dedicated for this program. You're looking at $25 Canadian. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at this. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's got, you know, it's got their own specially, you know, printed. It looks like offset printing on there for their wrapper rolls. The coins are attractive. They've always been attractive. You know, these are their whatever their base composition is. It's not silver or anything like that, but you know, it's a relatively neat presentation. You buy it because you like 50-cent rolls, and if you want to give them out as gifts, or perhaps, you know, to fill up an album. Okay, that's what you're looking at right here. All right, we have a couple more available here. Pure silver coin with selective rose gold plating. So it's kind of got that gilt, kind of goldy look to it. Queen Elizabeth rose blossoms. So it's 1 ounce of gold, 1 ounce of silver, mintage of 10,000 pieces. And get this, it's $55. So for half the price of the Disney, of course you can see that what are they charging $55 for the Disney Premium. You could get a coin like this on their website with the same mintage for $55. It's pretty, you know. Here's a 2019 special edition silver dollar proof set, 75th anniversary of D-Day. Also includes the colored version of the D-Day proof dollar. Okay, $99.95 Canadian. 15,000 mintage for this particular set. I looked at this earlier. It's pretty attractive. I like it. If it's anything like their conceptual design, I think it's going to be an attractive set for years to come. Again, you have to really like commemorative coin programs. All right, and especially the World War, you know, kind of specialists, you know, that like that period in history. This will appeal. So the 2019 proof dollar is struck in 99.99% pure silver. So that's why it's, it's the value that it is at $100 Canadian. But that's an attractive looking presentation. Now this one's pretty cool. It's a 2019 Taurus Zodiac Series pure silver coin made with Swarovski crystals. Okay, it's got a low mintage of only 4,000. Get this, $55 Canadian. Now this here is what I believe to be a sleeper. Okay, what makes it, there's a few things here that kind of make this kind of attractive. First of all, it's a Taurus. So even though it says 2019, because it is Taurus, this is a great gift for years to come to give to a loved one for like a birthday of that, that's signed, the Taurus, it was it March or whatever, but March, April. But this is a really attractive looking coin. You got the constellation, in the middle with the crystals kind of inset around it. It's overall, it's pretty neat. Okay, again, it's uber specific for a specific time of the year. All right, and this I could see as being a gift in the grand scheme of things. But that's a nice presentation. All right, we have a few more here. Pure silver colored coins. So I'm not going to click into the actual colored coins on here. There's a few of them. You guys can check it out at your leisure. This one here, pure silver, 4,000 minted, a burst of pink to welcome spring. Order today. $50 Canadian, low mintage. These are all going to sell out. Okay, in terms of the secondary market value, the Canadian commemorative market's kind of diluted. There's quite a few of them out there. So to see this thing possibly double in value in, say, the next 12 to 24 months, while it might be possible, I wouldn't hold my breath. Okay, same with the Peter McKinnon photo series pure silver colored 2-coin subscription, 5,000 coins per unique design. All right, so there's two stunning photographs, as they say, on two 2-ounce pure silver. So each coin is 2 ounces of silver. So $190 Canadian, that seems like a pretty good deal. Of course, you have to, not only do you have to love nature and landscapes, but if you're a Peter McKinnon fan, all right, I'm sure you guys, up north know who he is. I'm sure that, that would be a fantastic choice. Here's another pure silver gold-plated coin, vintage of 750. That's 5 ounce of pure silver. 750 pieces. But look at this, $570 Canadian. Huge premium. I think they're playing off of the gold gilt on there and the mintage. The mintage is low, but this is going to be a slow kind of selling coin right here, I would imagine. I don't know. That's a lot of money to kind of dedicate to 5 ounces of silver, regardless of what it is. It is a cute looking coin. It's kind of hard to say, how detailed it's going to be. It looks kind of mushy, or not as detailed as some of the other coins. So yeah, we got that there. And then here's another Peter McKinnon photo series, Moraine Lake, vintage of 5,000 pieces, $190 Canadian. And finally, we're going to end up with the big dog right here. We got the 1 ounce pure platinum Maple Leaf Forever, vintage of only 250. And guess what? They are 89% sold. $3,100 Canadian. So if you're a platinum guy and you like this sort of thing, then this might be for you, because they're going to sell out. These will probably sell really well on the secondary market. It's got kind of like a rose enamel, I believe. Let me see. Platinum will not tarnish. True dat. It's our first platinum coin to be selectively enameled. Okay, well, that's pretty neat, because I know they've enameled lots of coins over the years. Going back like 15 plus years, they've done the enamel deal. So this is really interesting. This is an interesting choice, if and only if you have three grand to kind of set aside for something like this. This is going to be something that'll be worth some money. Well, it'll be worth some money probably in about 5 to 10 years in terms of secondary market action. But what do you guys think? Kind of a breeze through again. A lot of the reviews are very much my opinion in all of this. Again, I'm unsponsored, by any site. So what I'm giving you is pure third-party goodness. I'll be honest. A lot of the coins, it's either for you or it's not, and that's how we base decisions on buying these products. I will say this: the Royal Canadian Mint has a lot to educate the U.S. Mint people on in terms of design, because they, by implementing things like gilt and enamels and photographs and all this other stuff, that's pretty neat. And I wish the U.S. Mint would do a few pieces like that, but not over dilute the market. It kind of takes away from the specialness of those, but those are your spoilers for the month of April. Hope you guys enjoyed this quick little broadcast. It's not quick at all. I think it's 20, 30 minutes. But there's a lot of choices out there. Okay, what's hot, what's not. The Silver Proof set coming out, that's always going to be a hot seller. And including that 2019 penny, the West Point one, that's going to make that one a must-have for a lot of folks. I'll be in for a few sets like usual. I'll probably do a quick little review on that as soon as I receive it. So that is coming up this weekend. Be sure to check it out, and check out all these other coins. There's a lot of great stuff out there, and these are just the U.S. and Royal Canadian Mint on all of these. All the other mints, like the Austrian and all that, man, they serve up some really cool stuff. So I want to thank you guys for joining in on this broadcast. As always, hit the like button. Feel free to share, subscribe. Let me hear, let me see what you have to say about all these releases. Would love to hear your absolute brutal honesty on some of these. Again, because I don't make them. And what do you think? What do you think? What would you want to see changed in the way that the U.S. Mints produce products? You guys take care. Have a great afternoon, and I'll see you on the next one.